Thank you, Dick. Along with our heavy commitment to public affairs is our just as heavy commitment to the news that affects the people of the Quad Cities community.
And one of those responsible is Activate News Director Michael Billy.
Thank you, Terry. You know, television news has gotten to be a very competitive race here in the Quad Cities, and we welcome that because competition means a better product. And the ultimate winner is you, the viewer. And you is what Activate News is all about. In the last couple of years, we've grown by leaps and bounds to serve you better. We've become the area's largest broadcast news center with more reporters and camera people on the street than anyone else. And that means better news for you. We've also committed ourselves to more news programming. At 5 every weekday, it's the beginning of a very exciting hour and a half here on Activate. It begins at 5 with Activate's News Magazine, hosted by Renee Hoke weekdays and Susy Robinette on the weekends. Activate's magazine offers a full 7 days of news, sports, features, in-depth report. A television news department is a lot of things, like automobiles, editing equipment, cameras, but more than anything else, it's people. People like you, our viewers, and the people who work here. I'd like you to meet just some of them because I know you've come to recognize news professionals here in the Quad City area.
Hi, I'm Jim King, and if you think I've been here forever, you're right. I'm entering my 18th year here at Activate, and I guess you can say I've found a home. When I'm not working in the newsroom on the 5 or the 6 o'clock Activate News, I'm engaged in the fight against muscular dystrophy. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for both your support of Activate and in the fight against MD.
I'd like for you to meet the president of my fan club. This is Benjamin Hoke. He's 19 months old, and he likes Activate about as much as he likes cookies.
Hi, I'm Terry Zahn. I'm probably most familiar to you as the 10 o'clock anchor, along with Renee Hoke. But actually, I'm also the producer of that program, gathering information and news stories from the Associated Press, the ABC network, and our own staff of reporters and photographers to tell you what in the world's going on in the world at 10 o'clock.
You probably don't remember me. I used to be a famous TV reporter, but now I'm a producer. I put together 2 shows a day, weekday Activate 6 o'clock news. As producer, I'm responsible for the content and copy of both of those newscasts. Reporters don't type a story without me. Hi, I'm Karen Marx. I like people. That's why I do much of the education, health and welfare, and consumer reporting for Activate. I got my start on the air at a radio station in Butler, Missouri, and I've been several places since then. But so far, I like the Quad Cities the best, mostly because of the people here.
Hi, I'm Steve Rollison, a native Georgian transplanted here to the Midwest about 10 months ago. And since I've been here, I've learned a lot about and from the people of Iowa and Illinois, because I've traveled in both states as a reporter for the Activate News magazine.
Hi, my name is Susy Robinette. A little bit about me. I'm an Iowa farm girl born and raised, and I've worked as a reporter and weathercaster both in Sioux City, Iowa and Memphis, Tennessee. But right now I work at WQAD. I do the weather on the weekends. I host Weekend Magazine, and I also serve as a reporter for Weekday and the Weekend Magazine shows.
News doesn't stop on the weekends. Hi, I'm David Eisen. On Saturdays and Sundays, I produce and anchor our 10 o'clock news. During the week, I do a lot of traveling, reporting on interesting people and places for our weekday magazine show.
Hi, I'm Bob Stuart, and I've been forecasting weather for Activate in the Quad Cities for almost 9 years. I like to think that not only do we give you a forecast, but we also try to tell you how to cope with the weather that's on the way.
Hi, I'm Mary Frances Fagan. After spending more than 5 years as a radio newscaster, I became a television reporter at Activate a little year ago. A Central Illinois native, I now keep my eye on business, labor, and politics here in the Quad Cities.
You probably don't recognize me. I'm Mark Minnick, and for the past 17 years, I've spent a good share of my time behind a mic. 13 of those years at WQAD. Hardly know what to do with my hands without a mic. Now I'm the assignment editor here at Activate, overseeing the activities of reporters. It's a challenge, and I like it.
I'm Nancy Ronald. When I started work at Activate, we shot black and white news film, and there were a total of 6 people on the news staff. That was 10 years ago, and since then I've been a part of vast improvements in the way we cover television news. I'm chief news photographer now.
Hi, I'm Thom Cornelis, Executive Sports Director here at Activate, where we feel covering sports is a year-round occupation. Right now, the baseball race is heating up. Of course, football coming in strong. Won't be long, we'll be dribbling basketballs. We get a kick out of covering soccer, too. What the puck? Hockey will be here before too long. Always volleyball time. Softball, a lot of softball players out here. You know about golf and Quad City Open. Hold it, Activate Sports, your guys and gal for all seasons.
I'm Julie Kirkpatrick, Activate Sports reporter. I've been involved in sports all of my life as a fan and as a participant, so it's a great pleasure for me now to have a job reporting on the kinds of activities that I love so much. I guess I could say my job at WQAD Sports has opened up a lot of new doors for me.
I'm Jack Wiers. It's been a couple of years now since I crossed the river to come here to Activate, and I'd just like to say how proud I am to be a member of the Quad Cities Sports.
I'm John Riches. I grew up in Iowa, and I've been here at Activate for about 2 years now. I like my job because I like meeting people. There are a lot of them where I work. I cover government and courts in Rock Island County. If it happens there, I'll know about it, and so will you.
That's my beat too, Rock Island County. It's a far cry from Austin, Texas, where I started my reporting career, or for that matter, my hometown, Cleveland, Ohio. I'm Rae Martin, and I've been on the Activate news staff for almost 2 years now, first covering education, and now the Illinois Quad Cities.
Hi, I'm Matt Hamill. I'm a '79 grad of Iowa State University, and I've been working here at Activate since mid-February. Most days I can't dress like this. I do a lot of environmental reports. One recent story on erosion had me out standing knee-deep in mud. Another story on hog confinement operations had me out standing knee-deep in, well, you get the idea. But luckily, most of my days are spent here with Al Seville, working on the Scott County beat.
Matt, it's the mayor.
Thanks, Al.
Besides working the Scott County beat with Matt, I go for human interest stories, and those with some humor. I'm Alan Seville. I grew up in New England, went to South, and started in radio on the West Coast. I've been in Activate just 4 months, but I like it here. Maybe it's because of the kind of assignments I get. Just last week, I interviewed Miss Illinois in a steam bath. Now that's my kind of assignment.
While people are the heart and soul of our news operation, technology has pushed us far into the Active-80s. Activate Live has brought news as it happens right into your home. Just this summer, we've broadcast live from such places as the Mississippi Valley Fair, the Big Spiderbeck Jazz Festival, the federal courts in Rock Island, the Quad City Open Golf Tournament, and other exciting local sporting events. All of this equipment, our people, and Activate's aggressive spirit have contributed to making this another award-winning year for the Activate News. Awards from all over the Midwest for feature reports, documentaries, photography, and sports reporting. The great group